We're in my bedroom right now, sitting up against the wall. And my thing was about the triangle. And the thing about the triangle, okay, there's two triangles. There's the one that is perfect, 120, 120, 120. And then there's this one here. This break is 3, although there's 3 over here. The angle has switched. This one will be larger than this one. This runs exactly along the squares, and I don't know the mathematics of this. If I move 15 degrees, if I move 30 degrees, if I move 45 degrees, 15, 30, 45. I didn't go to 40, right? Tennis goes 30, and then they go to 40. Why? Because tennis is 40 times 9. That is the birth. We run 45 times 8. Man does not come into the world. This is the way man comes into the world. It's a spiral. Okay? We come in, okay, on the gravy train, right up here. This is the soul. Right up here, the soul comes into the world. Here is the spirit growing within inside of you, that pineal gland. And until that pineal gland gives birth as you are born into the world and connects, there's really not much you're going to know about this world if you left this world before a certain age. And that certain age is normally going to be equivalent to 273 days. 273 days to birth. Okay, 9 months in basic. Is that what it is? 9 times 30 is 270. Okay, that's your egg cycle, 2, 10, and then 60. Okay, the 7th month. And then there's the spirit that comes into the world. You know the stove, the way it gets, comes off hot over here, and then the power goes out over here on the stove, right? Well, you come into the world, your birth, your soul is born here, your spirit is born here inside. But as your soul is being built, your spirit is connecting to whatever you've learned in your from pre-birth. It goes all the way around until you end life. That's your basic, your ass. So when we move 30 degrees, if we move 120 degrees here, or 120 degrees here, or 120 degrees here, okay, this one will look the same. This one moved 120 degrees, okay, 90 degrees would put the point over here. 120 degrees would put the point over here. The other 120 would put the point here if we were starting from over here. You follow me? If I take this and I start from over here, I have to turn this down until this is over here, 120 degrees. So these 2 points will be coming over here. I don't know that angle yet, but this is your soul and your lifeline. 60-degree turn. If I turned 120 degrees, I would take this corner and put it here. So to go from here to here, it's only a move of 60. You put it the other 60, it becomes here. So a full move is 2 times 60. A part move, which is still in your same area space, because your area space starts where the halfway move begins, between here and here. Here's your area space, right? And it's that half move. You see the way the Star of David begins to come up when you have the half move. We're going to do that again. The full move would be put the point over here, right? That would be 60 degrees. Move it from here to here. 120 degrees is these distances. If I move another 120 degrees, this becomes over here. So now I move 60 degrees. And that 60 degrees is over here. So if I don't move that 60 degrees and I only move 30 degrees, I'm still in my same zone. I'm still in my same zone. So I have to move over here. This is my zone over here. And then it creates that W corner because each area has a zone. You're not this big. You're this big. You're standing and you're looking and you're taking up the complete area space. So your half is 30. Okay, your half is 30 over here. You're in the same zone. 60 brings you between both 120s, in which obviously you can now see it's 6 and 3, and 6 and 6 becomes 3, and 1, 2, 6 becomes 9. Sky system. This also says DIEU, which is God. God 26, God 39, and the word 10 is 39. It also stands for the reverse of Saturn. It also stands for L, 50, plus 12 equals to 62, the value of the L letter, the value in Roman numerals. Take it away, it's 38, stands for the church. Ciel, God, 10, God, in the creation world. CIL, the painted world. And this is God, which is the bear, the sleeping God, 26. They don't want to spell it with a 0, otherwise God would be 11. 1 and 1 is 2. They say do not put the O inside of it, which makes God 764 instead of 74, which is the number to Jesus. So there's something about the whole Jesus thing. And this times this is 24. 6 times 4 is 24, the 724 week. The 7 and 10, the 70 week. 17 queen. So we get this whole scenario over here. We've done this eye, understanding how we come into the world through the eye. The last thing I wanted to mention, these are all, the center of this is the earth, right? And we have branches going out all over its place. And every area is a flat area in its own zone. Earth is round in the center and flat all around, except for 2 areas. There's 2 areas of Earth that are like this. The rest are like that. Basic. And it shows it on the 9, and it shows it on the 8. Anyways, I didn't want to get into that. Ciao.